I am highly pissed right now, and I'm gonna show you guys why. I was gonna make a video about something else today, but I'm having trouble with the footage, and I want to talk about this because this just happened, and I'm really feeling some type of way about it for many reasons. If you guys haven't seen this video, I'm about to show y'all why I'm a little hot right now, and then I'll be back to talk about it.
John! With Hey, stop! Get the police. Let her go. Get the police.
Play with it. I'm on 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 it. I'm not going home. Stop playing with me. Stop.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm calling the police. I'm on it. No. I'm not calling it. Man, look up on it.
And I want her fired right now.
No, you're gonna go to jail.
Jasmine.
You don't get your head
I
out
didn't
of
call you. I was just asking you a question. So
we got it.
run your goddamn. Give me a goddamn refund. John!
With it.
Hey,
Stop!
get the police. Let her go.
Stop fucking playing with me.
Get
Stop
the
fucking playing with me.
police.
Stop fucking playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me.
Stop.
Pussy ass nigga. Pussy ass nigga. Play with it. I'm on that shit. 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 I'm not going home now.
Give me right back.
Bitch, I'm on that shit. Stop playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me.
Excuse me,
I'm
sir.
calling the police. I'm on it.
Give me
No.
a refund.
I'm not calling that. Man, what am I calling that?
And I want her ass fired right now.
No, you're finna go to jail.
Jasmine.
You don't get your head
I
out
didn't
of
call you. I was just asking you a fucking question.
Over
Bitch!
there.
So
Sir, we
fucking
got it.
run your goddamn. No, you're gonna give me a goddamn refund.
First off, what the hell went through his mind that made him think that it was in any way okay to reach across the counter and grab this young lady? Like, what type of, what the hell is, that part alone just got me like, are you serious? Like, what in your mind thought that was okay? Thought that, I don't even care what was said. Like, I don't even, they were talking about that it was probably over a straw or something. I don't even care. I could care less what was said before that. I don't care. All I know is that I see this grown, old white man reach over and grab this young black girl. That's enough for me. Everybody seems like the employees look dumbfounded, like they don't know what to do, walking around all slow, being all nonchalant about it. And I'm just like, are y'all serious right now? Like, are y'all that like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to handle the situation. Really? Really? Y'all have no clue what should be done? You just like, just so just, you could tell that this is just not that serious to them to stop this. Like, look at how calm they are about this. And it's not even, no one looked to say, are you okay, to the girl. Now one person asked her, was she okay? The manager came over and continued to try to talk to this dude. Like, are you serious? Really? That's how we handle it. It's trying to be like the customer's always right. The customer's not. The customer's not. Okay. And it's so crazy to me that, like, I know for 1,000% that if the races were like, people are like, oh, this is not a racial thing. Why does this always have to be racial? Let me tell you why it's a racial thing. The reason why it's a racial thing is because if that was a young white girl and an old black guy, oh, it wouldn't. Please, are you serious? If you don't think that situation would have went differently, you're crazy. If you don't think he would have went to jail right offhand, like, she don't have to call the police. Somebody else would have called the police. Somebody would have stopped it. Like, that makes me so upset just thinking about that. That's one of the parts that makes me so much more upset, because I know if the tables were turned, it would have been a totally different outcome. But because she's a black woman, she doesn't need protection. She's the threat in the situation. And it's like, wow. These black men standing around, and I guarantee you, if she was a white girl, if she was a Hispanic girl, if she was an Asian girl, and this same exact situation occurred, those black men would have been all over that guy. They would have been all over him. Like, what are you doing? You don't put at least, they would have tried something. None of that. It was silence. They even called him sir after the fact. Like, sir, stop it. Like, sir? He still gets to get called sir? Are you serious? Like, he gets the benefit of the doubt, and she gets none of that. She gets the blame. She gets no benefit of the doubt. They don't even consider that maybe it's not her fault. They just know it's her fault. They know he's right. And that pisses me off so much. And the fact that, like I said, as black women, as a black woman, we don't get the same kind of protection as other races do. And it's not like, even going back to slavery, and I know that's a different situation, but we're not slaves right now. Like, black women have always cried about feeling like black men did not protect them. Don't protect them. And look at this situation. This is just like a clear picture of why we feel like that. Like, and it's just crazy how everyone just ignored her after the fact, or was like, I don't know if the manager said something about, do you want to go home or something like that, or send you home or something? Because she was like, I'm not going home. No one said, are you okay? Are you okay? No one, not one person tried to see if she was okay. Tried to protect her. Like, I'm like such a chill person, the most calm, the most reasonable, laid back, will lets the roll off my back a lot type person. But there is a time to chill, and there's a time to turn up and to get crazy. And this was that time to fight and to say, oh, hell no. Like, no. You know. And it's like it's so crazy to me that they didn't see that. And that they don't see that is, the black men don't see that that's a reflection of their sister. That could be their mom. That could be their daughter. No. They just see it as, oh, this black woman, she, it's crazy how they don't see that that's a part of them. Because when I see the video, it makes me pissed, because I feel like that could have been me. Like, that could happen to me. I could have been that girl that this man decided to grab. And then she ended up losing her job. Yeah. Thank God he did go to jail. They found him and arrested him. But still, like, really, she lost her job? Then the manager want to come over, like, oh, everyone is so nonchalant about it. Just like, that kills me, because I know, like I said, like, if it was any other race of woman, if the table were turned, it was a black man, it would have been so different. The same situation, same people, so different. You telling me a girl, a person that that you work with every day, and some strange man, you don't even in that situation think, well, I know this girl, let me take up for her, let me see if she's okay. No, not at all. All y'all do is want to keep going and protecting and seeing what this guy, getting his thoughts on this, and seeing so what was wrong with your order. Like, are you serious? Like, even if you didn't see the before, what happened before, it doesn't matter. Like, they would have given that girl the benefit of the doubt if she was another race besides black. And the fact that she didn't get the benefit of the doubt kills me. Just the fact that she's a girl, you should try to see what happened. That the fact that he's grabbing on her, you should make sure she's okay and protect her. Protect her. That's what I want to. That's the emphasis I want to put on this. Protect her. Like, I don't understand how in their mind that didn't trigger to protect her. It's just like instinct. I'm just dumbfounded. Like, I cannot believe, like, what this is. Like, it's sad. It's really, really sad that, like, I didn't feel like if you see a woman getting her hands put on, you should intervene. And these are men who know this girl. They work with her. They know her. And they did not think that it was okay to restrain at least the man, hit him, do something. No, they just It's like, oh, stop, what's happening, sir? Like, it was so, I was like, are you serious? And people are all like, oh, I'm so glad she held her own. And she shouldn't have to. She shouldn't have to. And that's too much of the time that Black women have to hold their own in so many different situations. And it's disgusting, for real. It's just, I'm disgusted by the whole situation. And it's just, it is a big, like, metaphor for a lot of stuff that goes on with us as Black men and Black women, of not being protected, of, how they see us, of not valuing us, and of us having to be that strong person. And they want to say, soften up, don't act like that. And it's like, if I don't protect me, who gonna protect me? Obviously not you. So you can't have it both ways. You want me to fight for myself and you want me to be a lady and be gentle? Like, come on, what do you? I'm just so disappointed. I mean, very, very highly disappointed. And the guy, the customer gonna turn around and say, I was just trying to ask you a question. Like, really? By choking me up, by grabbing my collar? Really? And that girl, she looks so young. She looks like she could be like in high school or fresh out of high school. And that's just ridiculous to me that he felt that she was on his level in that way, that he could do that. And I feel like that had to be a horrible experience for her. Like, people act like, she won the fight, but think about how that had to feel, like how you had to feel the rest of that day after going through that. Like, that's just a horrible experience. You're gonna be shook up the whole day. You're gonna be pissed. I mean, that's traumatizing for real. Like, that's like a grown man coming at you like that as a young woman. That's crazy and embarrassing, and that's just a horrible situation. And I think a lot of people don't get that. And this idiot customer gonna come and say, oh, I want her fired. He's so entitled. I want her fired and give me a refund. Like, are you serious? If you would have kept your hands to stuff, your food would have stayed on the tray. But you wanted to go and grab her. So yeah, all your stuff is on the floor. So no, you don't get a refund. It's like disgusting. Disgusting. And I'm so glad that somebody got that on tape, because if not, if it was just her word against his, of course they're going to take his side and believe what he says. She's just some young, angry little Black girl thug, and he's some upstanding citizen, when that's not the case. So I'm super grateful that there's a video, because it just shows how disgusting that person is.